So I grew up playing some video games, man. Resident Evil was one that I really liked. Um, like I said before, thank you, Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I just can't kill them in my dreams now. It's like, I'm a superhero in my dreams. I got the strength of 10 men and they don't die. Anyway, but, at least I'm not scared of them the same way. Zombies. I was thinking the other day, could zombies symbolize AI or brainwashed via propaganda programming or brain dead people? What do you think of when you think of zombies? I think of hordes, mass majority, large numbers, those with infectious bites, reanimated corpses, or becoming host to a new parasite or ideology, mentally little, no thought, basic or primitive programmed. They just eat. Dead undead once, but no longer living, feeding, consuming on or from those with brains, or the living creature, or creative energy, or ideas. So yeah, the large numbers. The Bible says, a lot of scriptures say that in the end there will be very few that can see. And that kind of goes along with the whole primitive program, feeding on what's actually living. Those with an infectious bite. Yeah, ideology is what pops into my head, and censoring a neighbor's ideology. Maybe, devouring the brain, taking over the brain of the host, and it's yours now. And so in a way, if they've given up their soul, they're kind of undead in a way. Anyway, reanimation. It's not applicable, to my knowledge, to AI. Re means again and again. To rebuild, I ask in whose image. And news delivers BS programming over and over again, and repetition is the mother of memory. Yeah, so that's something I was thinking about. And I'm gonna do a whole new deal on that one. I told you I want to name a dog Houston so I can run around outside and be yelling, "Come in, Houston! Come in, Houston!" And people will think I'm crazy. Little do they know. Anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. I kind of want to group these together. And some of these, I actually thought that one would last longer. In Jamaica, you trust rumors, not facts. Facts come with agendas. Whoever is telling a rumor has nothing to lose. I do know people who gossip, so I don't completely agree, but at the same time, I thought that was quite interesting. The U.S. provides no development assistance to Germany. How much do we give Israel? And what is that quote in the Bible? But while the man slept, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. Instigators and infiltrators. Ideology. Woo. Alright, one more. Have you guys heard of Terence McKenna? He's actually, I believe, Jewish. And he does go along with the whole... He's not... Like, he does kind of go along with some stuff, but I kind of give him a pass. He's, like, one of my favorite... You know. He don't come off to me like one of them. He's a good person. He's not trying to steal everybody's economy and run their life. He seems like he's actually said some things that are exposing certain things that other people won't talk about, but he doesn't name certain things or people, groups by name. Novelty theory to deconstruct time. Complexity or advanced organization. What are developmental processes? Why should the universe have preference for order over disorder? Think about that. Especially when the second law of thermodynamics, which tells us the opposite. Physicists believe the universe is running down into a state of disorder, but what I see is more and more the emergence of complex forms, languages, organisms, technologies, always building on the previous level of complexity. Storms could be rapid evolution. Grains of salt, or grains of sand could be genes. We are a lower dimensional slice of the force. There's an imprint on each life of what made it source. Source is what made it. And that's the DNA. There are 64 subtypes of time. I Ching is not a book of mysticism, but a book of molecular dynamics that sees through biology to the physics that allows biology to come into existence. It may not be apparent to someone who's studied mathematics, but to a professional mathematician, it's trivial. There's nothing occult about it. So yes, I definitely want to look into the I Ching book, and that's long enough for this video.